What if you could invest in Valorant? This was a thought that was on my mind recently ever since like the operation in CS:GO released, and I was kind of curious to see just think about what would happen if Valorant ever had the capabilities like CS:GO has with like a marketplace, cases, and just investing in skins and giving them real world value. Of course, at the end of the day, this is just purely hypothetical because I don't think Riot will ever do that since, like with their other popular game, League of Legends, they don't have that feature or capabilities. And in Valorant, there's already a shop that's in place where anyone can just purchase the skins that are featured within the shop itself. Before I go more in depth though, I would like to thank today's sponsor, Skindap. Skindap is a skins crypto marketplace in CSGO where you can trade and sell skins that do have actual real world value. They have 5 types of cryptocurrency payments that you can use to trade and sell. No KYC is required, you can shop seamlessly, and there's 24/7 support. Also, they have the lowest fees in the game at the moment with only 5%. So with this up and coming CSGO crypto trading marketplace that I don't think I've ever seen beforehand, it's a great time to check it out. I have a referral link in the description down below for you guys to check out, and thanks for SkinDap once again for sponsoring this video. So going back to this hypothetical situation about investing in Valorant, if this were to ever happen, or let's say in a different reality this ever happened, it would be really cool to see since Valorant is after all its most recent competitor to CSGO for the FPS genre, and although Valorant is different in terms of you can use abilities to add on to the FPS genre, and along with these abilities, it just makes the gameplay much more different compared to the vanilla version we call CSGO. Skins in CSGO really do play a large part in the community since they have real world value, and a lot of them are so different and so well known, as well as being very sought after in terms of some rare skins that are not available or very limited in quantity for the majority of people. In Valorant right now, skins are not that same type of thing since you can't trade or sell the skins themselves, so you're just essentially just dumping a bunch of money into having cool skins that you can never really sell or trade for if other cool skins come out, which I think really sucks because I think some of the skins are really cool because you just have different animations for the same gun, and having that sort of versatility in terms of changing what the gun model actually looks like, even though it still does the same output and same damage and stuff like that, I think it's just super cool in terms of aesthetics, and it just gives it so much more of a variability in terms of what you can play with when making a skin in Valorant. But the problem is that the skins are so expensive, especially those bundles you see in the shops. Like, I don't want to pay $100 for 5 skins and like a knife or something like that. It's just not worth it for me since there might be some cooler things that come out that I might want, but I just can't even sell or trade the skins that I bought beforehand. So I personally don't find value in purchasing those skins since you can't do anything with it other than just have it look cool when you're using it in game. I know that's the main point of it, but sometimes you could get tired of it, and like in CSGO, I get tired of a lot of my skins and I kept on rotating them, and that's the reason why I bought skins in the first place in CSGO, since I have that opportunity to actually sell them even though there is a chance that it could be lower than the price that I initially bought it for. Still, you're still making up for some of the losses that you initially put into it. I think that if you would have this opportunity to do this in Valorant, a lot of people would be interested more in the game, and the community would be much larger than just the gameplay itself. It'll grow into something much more like in CSGO, where you have this art community where a lot of people just design skins, and you have this investing and trading community where they can trade and sell these skins, and people are interested in that as well. Also, since a lot of the animations are so different in Valorant with like the Vandal and the Phantom with some of these skins, there are an endless amount of possibilities that you can do to just make the skins more unique and more interesting in Valorant. And if there were ever the option to trade or sell these skins, then I think it would just grow huge and huge since there's so much potential in the game at the moment. It's still growing and is in their early phases right now. So I think if this were to ever happen, but I doubt it, it would be really huge, and I think it would cause a lot of commotion within the community and even within the CS community as well. Would this cause players from CS to move to Valorant if this were to happen? I don't think so. You could just go to both. Why not just have both of them and invest in both games since both of them have an ability to sell and trade skins? I think it wouldn't really affect CSGO at all, maybe like a minor bit in terms of prices, but I don't think if this were to ever happen that it would really affect CS at all since there's already such a huge community behind skins in CSGO and there's already such a large amount of people invested in it as well. So I think the strength of the skins marketplace is already there for CS, but it would be cool to see another opportunity in another game that has a lot of potential like Valorant. The game styles is just too different to have an impact on each other because the animation for Valorant is not everyone's cup of tea. Not everyone likes that more toned down style of like animation, whereas in CSGO it's more realistic and the skins just look completely different. Not everyone just shares the same sentiments, but a lot of people have bought Valorant skins even though they know you can't trade them. A lot of people just purchase the skins because they like it, but I think a lot more people would buy the skins if you could trade them, knowing that one day you'll get tired of that certain skin and then have that safety net of being able to sell it for just some money at least. Overall, though, I know that we probably won't ever see this in Valorant. I don't think Riot will ever have any plans to make the skin sellable or tradable, but I think it would just be cool to see since I think if this were to ever happen, a lot more people would be interested in purchasing the skins since they are so unique and just so different in terms of what sort of skins that you can buy and choose from. There's a lot of things and animations that are provided in each of these skins. I personally would even buy some of these skins as well if that were to happen. I would invest in both games, CS and Valorant. I do like skins in Valorant. I do like some of them, and I do like some skins in CS:GO. It's just I just like both. But right now, I'm not ever going to buy skins in Valorant since it's just not worth it. It's just expensive, and they're practically just not worth it since I won't ever make that money back. But that's it for this video. This was just some thought that I was thinking of recently and it was on my mind a bit and I just wanted to just let my thoughts out since I do enjoy playing Valorant from time to time. It's not a bad game at all. And I do like some of the skins as well since they are just so unique, especially that Zed collaboration that is the most recent one. It looks really cool and just like the song that plays at the end is cool as well. A lot of the skins are just so unique and the animations, voice effects, and just sound effects and stuff like that is just cool to see. Although I'll never buy it myself since it's just way too expensive. It costs like $100 for that bundle itself, and I'm never going to see that money ever again, even though the skins look cool. It's just really not worth it in my eyes. But if you did enjoy this video, a like and subscribe would be greatly appreciated. I know this video is a bit different, but I just wanted to let my thoughts out and just talk freely. So here it is, and I don't want to constrain this channel just strictly for investing in CSGO and stuff like that. I just want to do whatever I want, you know? But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Have a great day. I'm Lightning, signing out. Peace.